Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Coming to the end of another week here at the Ancestors Fire. It's been a busy week. Wednesday went hiking 4 miles to the mountaintop and encountered a rattlesnake. I shared a video of the rattlesnake a couple days ago, so take a look at it and see what you think. So today on the blog is on the Gaelic Language of Scotland. And you know, we all come to a time in our lives that we try to figure out who we are and what we are meant to be doing on this earth. If you haven't had that experience yet, it'll come one day to you. And one of the things that I've found out through my spiritual journey and discovered is a lot of times when we try to look at who we are, we're looking through the lens, we're looking through the eyes of a world that has been programmed and taught to believe and feel a certain way. And when we lose track of our ancestry, when we lose track of where we came from, when we lose the languages and customs of our ancestors and are programmed as part of this selfish society, then we can never really figure out who we are until we go back there. And the Gaelic language of Scotland is one of those languages that is almost disappeared. It's considered an indigenous language of Scotland. It was once the primary language of Scotland, brought to Scotland in the 300 to 400 BC by the Irish, and grew till the Jacobite rebellion was crushed and the English society came in and started to teach the Highlanders English instead of Gaelic, and then brought in Protestant religion on top of it. So the society came in and wanted the people to speak like them. They didn't want to hear the Gaelic, they wanted to hear the English. And they didn't want the Scottish customs. They wanted it to be Protestant religion. They wanted the people to be like them. And that's what happens a lot, is we're programmed to be like the society, like the system wants us to be, instead of being who we are supposed to be. Now today, just a little over 1% of the Scottish population can speak Gaelic. A lot of the Scottish culture is from the Gaelic, inspired from the Gaelic. And to truly understand the culture of Scotland, to truly understand the literature, the stories, the tales, everything from the Scottish culture, we would need to understand it from a Gaelic point of view, in my opinion, not an English point of view, or whatever language or whatever society or whatever religion is trying to program you to view it the way they want you to. And that's what happens. That's how this system controls us. That's how this system programs us, taking us away from our culture and our ancestry. So I think we need to go back to those of us of Scottish ancestry to learning Gaelic. Someone had commented on my blog that they thought that the Gaelic was disappearing because it was too difficult to speak. Well, there's a lot of languages out there that are difficult to speak, and that's another issue we have in this society, is we want to take the easy way. And you know, sometimes you have to go back and do things the hard way. If you think of English, the original English language, it's hard to speak too. But the beginning of the languages, the ancestors of the language of society, it's very important that we go back and visit the cultures of our ancestors. So when you have an opportunity, please take a look at the blog, subscribe. I appreciate your support, and hope that you have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week. Thank you for watching.